I didn't even know how I was going to start this video. This is just bad. Okay, this is one of my bad days. Oh my God. You guys, the reason why I started this YouTube channel is to keep myself accountable to myself. And I'm an introvert, a really bad introvert. I'm petrified even doing these videos, as you can tell. So I know when I have to, I'm just laughing because I know when I have to show you my horrible trades to the whole entire world. Well, no one's really following me, so it's not that bad. It's gonna make me hopefully be a better trader. I'm laughing because I know you're gonna look at these trades and go, what the hell was she thinking? Okay, guys, all I can say is that when I have these bad days, and they're big, they're really big, I am not in control. It's a different person. And I know what happens. It's like my brain, it's not even me. I can feel it. I don't know if any of you do this, but inside my brain, it's like this person has taken over. And my body has been possessed, and I write it in my journal when it's happening. I know it's happening, and I don't care. I just say I don't care because that person over there is taking over. And I always write in my journal, I either write I'm gonna gamble, or sometimes I'll say I'm going tilt, and I'll just write the word tilt, and I'll write full tilt if I'm really gonna do it. And what happened today is my ThinkOrSwim platform, and I'm not making excuses here, my ThinkOrSwim platform just stopped all of a sudden on a couple trades. And it catches me off guard. And I don't know if it was my internet connection. Today, just a few minutes ago, the electricity went out. And so I don't know if that was what was causing it. And the electricity went out for about a full minute. I don't know if there's something wrong in my condo building. But anyways, my two big losses, two of them, or those two losses, there was an instance where my screen froze. And ThinkOrSwim, I think, is kind of known for this because I have guys that I've traded with in the past that have had this happen too. We all have. So what happens is I get kind of freaked out and I start my screen and I think, is the price not moving? What's going on? And I look at level 2 and there's no movement. I'm like, what the hell? But everything seems kind of normal. And then I realize, oh shoot, I'm in a trade. And of course I can't see that it's going red because it's just sitting there. It's frozen. And until I figure out that, oh my gosh, what's going on? And then all of a sudden either power kicks in or the screen comes back. I don't know what happens. It happens kind of quick. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh shoot, I'm down. And then I panic and I hit the sell button. But then there was a couple of them I noticed that I sold out and thought, oh phew, I'm out of that one. And I look up and I'm now short. I'm thinking, what the hell happened? So this has happened a couple times in the past, and I just let it go. I didn't call ThinkOrSwim because I'm like, I would if I had been live trading. I wish I would have been live trading that because then I could catch it and show them. So I'm looking at my notes here off to the right of the screen here, or off to the left, or whatever. I don't know how you're seeing it. Anyways, oh my God, I traded 7 stocks, 5 red, 2 green. So I'm going to for sure show these to you. And there's one of them. There was actually a $1 spread on one of them. And you guys, I swear to you, I look at the spread every time I get in. I real quick put my eyeballs up and make sure that spread is really tight. I like a spread that's less than 5 cents on large caps. I mean, I trade spreads that are larger, but I go into it anticipating certain moves and knowing that, hey, if I got a large spread, I need more than a couple pennies of movement before I get out. There was one upstart I traded. I think it was earnings. Yeah, it was earnings. So I get in for 50 shares, and I'm looking at my notes here off to the side. The spread was so small, but right when I hit buy, the spread hit $1, and I'm like, what the hell? So of course I'm already down $50 because there's $1 spread. And now I got to get out of it. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh. And then I see the spread going $2, and then it will drop down to just a few pennies and then back up. So now I'm freaked out. I'm in this trade and the spread is wild. Well, I don't know if I hit sell if in just that instantaneous second that the spread is all of a sudden going to be $2.50. So whatever, I'm going to show this to you. I lost $402 on Upstart, and I just said enough. I'm done with that because I couldn't understand the spread. And then the others were just small wins, small losses. It was just two big losers. And I noticed that's what I tend to do is when I do have a loser, it is just big. I mean, when I have good days, the losers are small, and that's what you want. But when I have a bad day, it's those losers that have taken over. So let's get over to the screen, and I'll show you what happened. And I just want you to know I'm very embarrassed. I'm extremely embarrassed, but that's okay. Okay, let's go look at the screen. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I can't stop laughing. Okay, this is a mess. Every time I have to show my losers, it's just a mess. Okay, and remember, I'm scalping. I'm not trying to buy something and just hold it. I'm not doing I'm not trading off a 5-minute chart or a 15-minute chart or even a 30-minute chart. It's a 1-minute chart and I'm in and out. That's why this is pretty much a mess. Actually, I need to go back to CCX. Oh no, and I'm going to have to find it, darn it. Okay, this is going to be take me a little time to pull these up because uh uh I've got this set on a 1-minute 2-day chart. Here we go. Because I'm recording this the next day. Again, because I work full time and I get busy, and so I can't always get right to these videos right after I trade. All right, CCCX. This is one of those that ran right at 6 o'clock. I don't trade well right at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. my time is 30 minutes before the market opens. And you guys, that's a sketchy time to trade because they can come up and dump before the open. So I was a little hesitant here. Also, this price point of $11. Again, I'm trying to get used to smaller price points. So I did get in with 100 shares. I ended up losing, I've got my notes here, I ended up losing $23.70. I did not make a note of why or what I did, but obviously you buy high and sell low. That's my problem. That's always my problem. Okay, I'm going to go to MU now. I need to find, I've got it here on the 15-minute chart. It's pulling up, but I got to get it on my 2-minute because I put that on a 2-day. So let's see. I need to pull this over. There we go. A nice big mess. Okay, this is one of them that I told you that ThinkOrSwim, the platform, everything stopped moving. I was in this, and I don't remember where it was in this mess. So I'm in it. Somewhere in here, I'm in it. I mean, thank God. Look, I was doing 50 shares, 75 shares. I was trying to just practice scalping. And then the platform stopped. Everything stopped moving. And I thought, oh, that's weird. Buyers and sellers must really be in agreement. And I'm thinking, no, this is MU. That's just not right. And nothing over here was moving. And then I looked over at level 2 and nothing was moving. And that's when I froze and said, oh my gosh, I got to get out of this. So as I explained earlier, that's what happened here on MU. And then in Upstart, it was the spread in Upstart. It wasn't my platform stopping. That was MU. I do remember that. So, and MU can be kind of scary right now. Lately, MU is trading. I don't know if you guys remember the way Tesla used to trade and NVIDIA traded before it had its stock split. It was wild, volatile. You'd have huge candles and then they would just dump. And it was hard to trade. Well, MU, in my eyes, I don't know what you think, but in my eyes, MU is turning into Tesla, the old Tesla and NVIDIA. And I never traded Tesla and NVIDIA back then well. I would always lose. And I'm actually able to trade Tesla now a little bit. And I do trade NVIDIA well. So MU is just crazy. And then I was in it and I got stubborn. And then I'm down and I'm stubborn. It's like I'm in a fight with MU and I want to win. And that's not a good mindset to be in. I should have walked away. So I could have been down right here at the beginning and I just kept going for it. And MU won the battle. I'm bloody. And that's it. Okay, let's move on to Tesla. Tesla, I'm fine with Tesla now. This was just a very quick trade. So this is my 15-minute chart. It was just a couple in and out. For some reason I took 400 shares. Oh, it's showing it on the 15-minute chart a little differently. Okay. So it was only 25 shares. I don't trade. It was 25 to 50 shares. I don't trade that high a share size on Tesla. I still am a little fearful of Tesla because it's like an evil stepmother. She can turn around and whack you in the face without you realizing it. So I have a lot of respect for Tesla. So I go low share size here. So basically, I mean, I traded this well enough. With this many shares, I probably should have been up more than $39. But on Tesla, I get scared. Again, that's the stepmother that can come and really whack you in the head. So I just get in and out quick for quick scalps when I am in Tesla. I do not hold Tesla at all. So that was pretty good. $39.40. And that's, to me, that's not over trading. Yeah, I should have done a little better. But again, it's Tesla and I don't want to hold. These, look at this candle right here, 421 all the way up to 422 in 1 minute. It just jumps $1, but it's in a minute. And that's really fast. So I just like to get in and out. All right, let's move on to NVIDIA. NVIDIA, I did negative $41. This wasn't that good. NVIDIA, I don't usually have a hard time with. Let's move this over right here. Okay, that's not good. I should have done better than this. Again, now, after MU and that negative $374, I told you I was on tilt. Now the other Sue has taken over. The evil twin has taken over. And she's not nice. And she likes to spend money. And she likes to gamble. And that's basically what she was doing. She got feisty. And I don't even need to go over this. When you lose money, you're buying too high and selling too low. That's just it. I'm sorry. That's the problem. All right, let's move on to Palantir. Palantir, I did well, $50. Let's just move this a little bit. So Palantir, this was just quick. I'm going to make this bigger. So this was just quick. This had come down and I just traded right in this area and just 50 to 100 shares. So that wasn't bad, $50. For some reason, I think it's because again, I'm taping this the next day. So I didn't really take notes because I was on tilt. I didn't care. I didn't take notes. Hell, I'm lucky I take notes when I'm doing good, not when I'm on tilt. I just go for it. I don't want to remember. So this was trading kind of sideways and I just wasn't into it. I do kind of remember that. Okay, let's go to this horrible trade. Upstart. This was horrible. All right, let's find it. I don't even want to look at this really. Whoops. I got to get rid of that. Okay, let's try to see if we can find this. Nope, that's today. All right, here we go. This was yesterday, which is when I'm talking to you about, because today is the next day. Okay, this was earnings. You guys, this was hard. Okay, this is a $40 stock, which I don't normally trade. So first of all, I never trade Upstart. I never have. It's not something I'm comfortable with. I probably shouldn't have been trading 50 shares on earnings, but I want to show you this. So here it's trading about $39 right here. And look at how tiny those candles are. There's no movement and real low volume. So we come into earnings. This is the close right here. It drops down. And then the guidance disappointed. Well, it shoots up. And I think, oh my God, it's just going to go. And then dumps in one candle. Look at this indecision right here. So I'm a little freaked out, but it is green. And I'm thinking, okay, large caps do this and then it'll go up. Well, the guidance wasn't out right then. The earnings were out. I think the earnings were good, if I'm not mistaken. But a few minutes later, guidance came out and it wasn't good. Anyways, I get into this at 41.47 and I get out at 37.05. That's bad. And that, look at all these wicks. I mean, no way. I should not have been trading this. This was volatile. You have these huge candles right here, and then all of a sudden you have little tiny candles, and then huge it goes up, and no wicks. Someone is just buying this up, and then wicks, and it's dumping. No way. I should have stayed away from that. I don't know the company. I wasn't prepared. I didn't have levels marked. You can see This was just dumb. This was the end of the day. I was on tilt and I just said, screw it. I'm good. I'm good. I can lose money. So I lost $402.72. This was the one that had the huge spread. Look, the spread is 5 cents right now. Are you kidding me? It was $1, then I saw $2.50. And that's probably where you're getting these big whipsaw moves, is because of that spread. Anyways, okay, let's go to Hood. Hood, I think I traded Hood. No, I didn't trade it in the morning. Oh, here it is right here. I'm going to show it on this 15-minute chart because it's, oops, well, it was there. Well, oh, for goodness sakes. Well, it was a small little trade anyways. Here it is right here. Let's see if I can just make this bigger. It was just a couple little trades I got in for 100 shares. It looks like I might have scaled in here. Yeah, 50 and 50, and then got right out. And it was just a $40 loss. And then it obviously went straight up on the 15-minute chart. It shows that. I must have left this to go trade something else because I do day trade Hood once in a while. It's kind of right at that price point that I like. It starts to get up to that $100 range. All right, so today was 5 red, 2 green, negative $769.34. Never copy. Oh my God, I'm going to laugh so hard. Never copy trade me. Here's my disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. I think everyone can see that. I don't even need to have a disclaimer. Are you kidding me? I am not a financial advisor. Do not copy trade me. do not do what I do. People lose money. I lose money. You will lose money if you copy trade me. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you allowing me to humiliate myself in public. And I swear it better make me a better trader, because this is horrifying to be on YouTube when I'm an introvert. I want you to know it's horrifying. So, okay. Thanks